My name is Tami Morse. I'm a harpsichordist as part of a Baroque chamber group called Flying Forms.
And my name's Marc Levine. I play Baroque violin in Flying Forms. We're a husband and wife duo.
Early music means music written before 1750. That includes the Baroque period, but then before that, Renaissance and medieval. It's kind of a general term for what we do, which is performance practice, and that's probably the better term because we play music the best we can, the way that we think they played it during the Baroque time. Also, we play on instruments that are built to the specifications of the Baroque period, which is 1600 to 1750. So I play a harpsichord, which is a copy of an instrument around from the late Baroque, a 1750 instrument. And Marc plays a Baroque violin, which is made to the specifications of the times.
The big differences between a Baroque violin and a modern violin are a lot of minor things that add up to make a different sound. The neck of the instrument is a little shorter and a little thicker. The fingerboard is shorter. There's no chin rest. The bass bar and some of the wood inside the instrument, there's simply less of it. The strings are made of gut. Largest differences are that Baroque bows tend to be shorter, and the most important thing is they have a concave curve, where a modern bow has a convex curve this direction, and it completely changes the dynamic of where you place your weight and how you make sound. We are recent additions to the Twin Cities, and we came here partially because there's a great music community here in town. And what we found is there are a lot of early music groups in town. There's a Lyra Baroque Orchestra. There are a lot of smaller groups as well. We've opened up a new performance space called the Baroque Room, and it's for any chamber music, but the idea is that it will specialize in early music. It's located in Lower Town in downtown St. Paul, at the corner of 4th and Wall. It's right next to the Farmers Market.
I'm Maria Jetty. I'm a singer. I live in the Twin Cities and sing all kinds of music, but one of my absolute favorites is early music, especially music of the Baroque. The Lyra Baroque Orchestra started as the Lyra Concert. Lyra, I would say, is probably the one Baroque orchestra in the Midwest, the only one before you get all the way out to San Francisco. They have a really devoted following, which I feel has been expanding over the last few years, but I don't think that people realize what a jewel is right here in their community, what great players they are and what fascinating music they're doing. Early music in the Twin Cities has, in the last maybe 10 years, kind of like a little hermit crab, sort of retreated sort of non-voluntarily into much more of a niche than it should have here. I feel that they are a sadly neglected treasure, and I hope that in the next few years, especially now that we have this wonderful room, the Baroque Room, that Flying Forms has put together, I have a feeling that this is going to be a real impetus for folks interested in early music, that this will serve as a magnet for the early music folks here to come to and kind of help the movement burgeon. So I'm guessing that this is kind of a germ of a great new life for Lyra and the early music community in the Twin Cities.
Minnesota Original is made possible by the Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and the citizens of Minnesota.